What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today was super special. We are unboxing the Green Ranger from the Power Rangers. Yes, you heard me right. So stick around. Bam, there we have it. The mighty Morphin Green Ranger, complete with the Dragon Flute and the Sword of Darkness. Wow, what a figure. R.I.P. Jason David Frank. What an excellent, excellent line this is proving to be. I would never thought in a million years I would own a modern Green Ranger. But here we are, found in the wild in whatever this line is called. We're going to just call it the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers action figure line. That's super long. Probably that's why they don't call it that. But this box is really great. I've unboxed the Red Ranger in this plastic-free packaging, and turns out there's a little cassette tape on the inside there, so that's really, really cool. Back to the Green Ranger. Awesome character, Tommy, one of my all-time favorites, and I'm sure he is just about everybody's favorite Power Ranger. Let's go ahead and open him up. No need to cut, because all we have to do is not drop it and rip. Didn't know that the first time around, so all you gotta do, it didn't rip really well that time, probably why not many, I didn't do it the first time. But anyway, make sure and smack that like and subscribe button. This is where you normally do that little bit of business end of the ordeal. Now let's slide the Green Ranger out and make sure he is just kind of hanging out in there. Yes, look at that. That is great. So I was a member of the Power Rangers fan club back in the day. I had the Green Ranger Kata video, so this is actually really cool and may go on the shelf for just a plain display piece. So the plastic-free boxing in itself isn't all that impressive, but this little snippet of add-on right here makes it all worthwhile. So we have some things going on here, a lot of paper. All right, yep. So that is the weaponry. I really wasn't sure what was going on there. This covers my whole surface. My whole surface. Talk about cutting cost. Maybe not put the weapons in 45 feet of Power Ranger paper. But we have the great looking coin of the Dragonzord, the Green Ranger. Wow, that is great. These coins are actually pretty cool, and they flip kind of cool too. That would have gone on forever. So here we have the Dragon Flute. So yes, basic white. That is the only downside to these line of figures, is the weapons are basic white. But do not fret. Customization videos will be coming of me trying to paint these very small objects. So we have the Sword of Darkness here. That is a little tassel. It's supposed to be swinging loose, but that's okay. You really can't expect much from the bargain line of the Power Rangers. But we have the Dragon Flute. Looks great. Definitely going to use a little bit of paint. Now let's go ahead and open up the Green Ranger. Hopefully it's the Green Ranger. Yeah, I see it in there. A whole lot of paper on that too. That is a lot of paper. And both of those you could wallpaper your house. So we have the Green Ranger. This thing is solid. The shoulder piece, I'm sure it has a name, but it's escaping me right now. It's been a long time. So he does look a little slouched on the shoulders. Am I seeing that right? Or oh, his fine. That's just rodding up a bit. So not bad at all. The head does move up and down, side to side. We have articulation in the arms. We have articulation in the legs, knees. The only articulation that is lacking from this figure, and which I can't imagine why it would be lacking, because it can't be that much more expensive, is just to make the figure turn. Like that would make this figure outstanding. And a little bit of feet movement would be great. But for the cost of this line, definitely not complaining. So the Dragon Flute fits nicely in the holster. Sword of Darkness. Probably would want to thread that through just like I did there. Fits nicely in the hand. Let's go ahead and pose up. So you would figure, you know, with missing any kind of articulation in the midsection, that poses would be really difficult to execute, but they're not. These figures actually prove to articulate really, really well and pull off poses that most of the other Power Rangers, and even in the Legacy Collection or the whatever the up line is called. I've unboxed the Gold Ranger in that line. Make sure and go check it out. Other than that, I mean, this is a great pose. You can definitely do some of the Green Ranger's poses. You know, you're obviously not going to be able to pull off each one from the limited articulation. You know, the hands don't move, so you can't, you know, you could probably turn like that, but then it kind of gets a little wonky. So, you know, the articulation and poses are definitely limited. And as I was making this pose, I seen these little clasps here. So this shield can actually, the Dragon Shield, I believe is what it's called, right? Yeah. So you can actually take that off and slip it over his head, and then you have just a regular old Green Ranger. Definitely a Power Ranger pose here. I love how theatrical the Power Rangers movements were. That always made it extra cool. So doing a little something like this is definitely doable in this line. And with the Dragon Flute, definitely looks magnificent. This next pose, we are going to try and pull off the infamous playing of the great little flute thing. Probably broke all kinds of copyright issues there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull it off. Think we can do it? Okay, so any way you put this, it really cannot be done. This is about as close as you can get as him kind of staring into the blade with one hand up, a little movement in the wrist, and you could turn that and lay it up against his head. If you had wrist movement, you could do the infamous blow of the Dragon Flute. But other than that, this figure is 100% mint. And as far as regular old Ranger poses go, they definitely can be done. This figure is definitely up there with any Power Rangers figure in the line. 100% one of my all-time favorite characters, and now one of my favorite figures. And there we have it, complete unboxing of the new Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. I'm pretty sure this is a new figure, but we're going to call it new because it's brand new to me. Complete with a Sword of Darkness, Dragon Flute, and the coin that can morph you into the Green Ranger. I love the cassette tape. Plastic-free packaging, this is how you do it. Make sure and add something fresh and new. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Let me know if these videos are a little too long. I would really like to know some feedback. Let me know, guys. I would really like to know if these videos go on a little bit too long or if they aren't long enough. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the Power Rangers. Let me know if you've seen the new Power Rangers movie. Man, that was a letdown. But hey, we have the old Power Rangers to look back to. Let's talk in the comments. But make sure and smash that like and subscribe button first. And check out all of the description. Wow, really tongue-tied here at the end. The description for all my social media accounts. And as always, thank you guys. And I'm pretty sure the Green Ranger will always protect you.